Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of my video of Stockholm. In my last video we explored the city of Stockholm. We went to the Vasa Museum, to the harbour, to the old town, and we did a walk through pedestrian zone. In this video I want to show you the nature of Stockholm, the walking path, hiking trails of the island of Djurgården. Today it's all about recreation. After a week of traveling now into Scandinavia, there is time where I need a day off. I was filming that day, don't get me wrong, but I won't be talking as much as I did in the previous videos. So please sit back, relax, and just enjoy the beautiful scenery of Djurgården here in Stockholm, Scandinavia. Later in the day we are going to the Skansen, which is an outdoor museum here on the island of Djurgården. There should be some interesting scenery to see there as well, like old buildings, farms, and as well some wildlife, so maybe I'm going to see my first reindeer ever. After arriving here on this island by my e-scooter, I will just do walking today. I have to stretch my legs after the last days of traveling, so I'm pretty glad that there is an opportunity here to go hiking a bit. Right now we are here nearby the residence of former Prince Eugene that was living here on this island. And there is a pretty cool spot down here that I want to show you. But first we have to go some steps down and then you can see what I want to show you. Look at that view you have here from this hidden spot here next to the former residence of Prince Eugene. It's beautiful what views you have here over the bay into the city of Stockholm. This would be a perfect place for a picnic, isn't it? So, let's find a place for our lunch break right now. We are going down these stairs and there should be a rock formation on the right side here where I can have a lunch break on my own. What a beautiful and peaceful place this is. I spent my lunch break here, had a bite to eat and rested my legs. former house of Prince Eugene here on Djurgården is really beautiful and has a very well kept garden here, as you can see. And in the distance there is an old windmill built in the Dutch style. There are a lot of old houses here on this area of the former residence of Prince Eugene as well, like the windmill I was talking about earlier, but as well some other old farmhouses that are just here to tell people about the history of Sweden, and I like that a lot. It's pretty much like in an open-air museum as well. Welcome to Sweden, a couple of centuries ago. Walking around those historic houses here make you think you're a couple centuries behind now. So I'm going now to explore this old farmhouse here with a beautiful backyard. And look, there's a beautiful place to have your lunch here. They made it pretty cool. This open-air museum is very well put together in my beliefs, as it's very original, it's really fun to visit, and as well, if you come with your family, there is a lot of places for you and your kids to play around. And now, let's go to see some wildlife here. They have preserved some spaces here just for different species of wildlife. There should be some reindeers, there are bears, I don't know if we see one or not. They have as well some wolves, which I'm pretty certain we won't see because they are pretty scared of people. And there is as well some animals for kids, just like small piggies, some horses, and well, we'll see what we can find here. Now let's go explore some old houses and farmhouses from a different part of Sweden. As you can see, they are quite different than the ones before. They are just log houses and have not been painted in the red and white color like the other ones have been. As we are still in 2020, it's mandatory to keep your distance from others, and I really like the Swedish sense of humor on this side. At the highest point here at the Skansen Outdoor Museum, you have a really beautiful view all over the city of Stockholm. So enjoy it now. It's really beautiful here. So if you want to have a day out of the stress of the city, just go up here, enjoy a day in the park, and you don't regret it. It's awesome. Those houses here, I assume they are from a northern region of Sweden, just like Lapland. They are built pretty much like a tipi, like the Native Americans have built, but out of wood. And the shape, I think, or I assume, is to get the snow off the roof. Would you mind sleeping in one of those? I wouldn't mind them. Should be a great night, I guess, and a great experience. Maybe next time. So, sad story shortly told, and due to COVID as well, this attraction is closed like pretty much everything else in the whole wide world, so, well, I have not expected it to be running, to be honest, so it's not a big bummer for me. Would have been cool, but yeah, it's like it is at the moment. Now we are coming to an end of our 48 hours here in Stockholm. I'm heading right now back to Stockholm main station. From the Isle of Djurgården, it's only a 20-minute hop with an e-scooter over to the main station of Stockholm, and you can use a designated bike path to get there. On the first kilometer or so, you are following just the street here, but as there is pretty much no traffic at all, besides of the tram here, it's no problem. And I'm heading right now to Stockholm Central Station, as I said before, to catch a very special train. And stay tuned for the next video to find out where I'm going next. My name is Michael. My channel is the Bavarian Globetrotter. That's just me traveling around the world, and I want you with me. So everyone, thank you for watching my second part of my visit here to Stockholm. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do so, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my footage. Stay safe, cheers, and goodbye.